Microsoft
just
Edge.
got I just got a legitimately good PDF filer recently, like on my computer,
okay.
so I'm just gonna use that instead.
Hi.
Ah.
Hello, chats. How are you doing?
Throw a chair. Throw a chair. Come on.
I see that the goal is progressing nicely.
Foundry is still not working for me, so. Wait, nope, never mind.
There we go.
Thank you for flying Gorgon
There are
Airlines.
currently no active game sessions. Please wait for
ASD.
the host to configure.
I know.
Yeah, it's just like
God,
just-
you're so slow. Come on.
I never left. I'm still here.
no. Imagine
so slow,
refreshing
Boomer.
the page after it goes down. It's like loser.
Oh, Bacon's here.
Hello.
Hey,
Ah,
Bacon.
yes.
Sorry, I got home late. I was a bit delayed.
Oh no,
It's
you're
fine.
perfectly fine.
fine, you're
It's just
perfectly
like
fine.
we're just glad you're here.
The game's just legitimately just about to
Ah,
start.
yes. We were waiting just for you.
We're just waiting for the children to eat us, apparently.
Yes. We have
Yeah,
decided
that's
that they are
Wait,
all.
wait, sorry, what the fuck is happening?
We have decided that they
Zeph
are
thinks
all.
that the children's going to eat us all.
Yeah, we have decided that they are all southern elves with poisonous teeth.
They're going to boil
That's
me
not
alive
their
and eat
problem.
me like a crab.
Jesus.
You're a spider, not a.
I am so confused.
You're a spider, not a crab. Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Yep.
Currently, I think
Oh
I'm the
yeah,
only one
I remember
outside.
now. I remember now. Okay, it's been a
That's
little.
why.
bit.
That's why I was asking if you were in the half track or not. Because
I don't think I was. I think I was outside of it.
okay.
Because I was muted, chat.
yeah.
Because I was muted in the.
Ah.
Congratulations. Congratulations.
I am the worst streamer. The worst streamer.
I've seen worse.
Oh yeah, that's right. Blobby still don't drag her character.
I mean,
into one of these
you
half
fucking-
don't become the worst streamer until you get canceled for something. So.
I'll give it time. Give it time.
Oh jeez.
It's only a matter of
I
time.
can't see my character.
Guard music isn't playing for me.
Then press F5.
Yeah, reload after the reset.
I don't want to F5.
Press Alt F4 and then reload.
Can I
Lord, what was
delete
this
System 32
announcement?
instead?
What is this spooky TTRPG edition?
Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm
yes.
worried.
Hello.
Oh, I am
Hey,
so worried.
Hey,
I am so
I need you to get that meta out of my fucking
Yeah.
TTRPG
Okay,
session.
fine. I'll get
Jesus.
rid of it. Fine.
Wow, was I about to hear D&D?
Guard-
Wow.
Shut
My
up,
brain.
you.
See,
Shut up, Q.
I have a D&D session and then this session like simultaneously on 2 different days. So
Guard
my
is a
brain gets
cis white male. It's not to cancel people over. I agree.
Wow.
The audacity of being born white. Get out of here.
You can agree. I don't think you can agree or disagree with that, seeing as it is a factual statement.
How dare you be born white?
You do have some protection for having a. Notice that that's usually a good one.
Hmm.
But
If I tie a top knot in my hair and I wear a pair of Uggs and a small coffee, I should be fine. I'm a new cis white male.
I don't see my character, by the way.
Yeah. So let's see here. I want to do a quick drag out here of all the characters. So
I'm in the half track, just sleeping.
delete that. I'm in the half track just sleeping. Yeah. So we have Gamda out here. We have Zephyr out here. We have.
Me.
Where's Shiny Helmet
I'm out
Boy at?
here.
he's
Right
right
here.
a little bit north of me. You're over him on our.
Yeah, right here.
Yeah. Hold on a second here. Yeah, he's at, but I don't see his character sheet on the right hand side. That's a bit worrisome,
My
but
shit freaking out.
should be
Just
fine.
Oh wait, no, don't reset. We're going to reset all of us again.
I cannot move my own character.
Ah, there he is. All right, I have him.
Game is paused.
So yeah,
that's why,
let's see his pause. But you're for some reason you're in the wrong folder, but I see you there, so you should be fine. And then we have let's see here. I'm sorry it's been so
Yeah,
long. I had to
chuckle
do stuff here. All right, and then Aaron,
Yeah.
Aaron, where's your profile icon, my brother?
What, huh?
You have the 3 chuckle fucks up by the inn.
Yeah.
Oh
That's-
my god, that is a tiny spider. I just noticed that.
Yeah. And what
You never noticed? Yeah.
now?
No, I just noticed.
Now
I just
bacon.
noticed. I was like,
Yeah,
I was like, is that
bacon is
Renee?
Gomda, and Gomda, you're right here, brother,
And then
in the
I
half
just
track.
and then I just
Yeah.
magnified it, and it was just a tiny spider. I'm like, okay.
And I
I
believe
was
that
I was
I'm
sleeping
refreshing
in the
it.
half track.
I believe the only person not on the map is Golden.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
I
I'm,
haven't
I'm,
actually seen.
I'm gonna put
Golden's-
I'm gonna put Golden on the half tracks just so he's there. Boop, there he is.
Yeah.
Why did you make me disappear, guard?
I
You're
didn't.
not Thanos.
I didn't.
No, you just
No.
never dragged yourself in on the last session
I've done nothing of the
Ah.
sort.
in the map.
All right.
Yeah, sure you didn't. Lies.
So, so more or less, you find this inn, and 3 of you went inside, and we're talking to folks, and then 3 out. But we're going to go down here with this interaction with the kids and the 2 spider boys, Golden and Alexi, the walking tank. So, as the word as the word spreads that there are these 2 rather rare Havader in the area, of course, all the curious kids come running down to see not only the Spidey boys, but also these newfangled mechanized carriages that all the Veil Rider auxiliaries ride around in. So, those of you down here find yourselves confronted with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 10, 11 children who's kind of standing there looking at you with, like that vacant, the vacant adolescence
I
look of like,
voyeurism.
of like, what is this? Who are you?
They have a voyeurism.
I mean,
Be
Kind of.
careful now. One
Kind of.
disappeared. We don't know where.
That one right there is a bit too close to the half track. Gotta watch him.
He's about to jump in, steal it.
just
We all know this.
Come on now, Cook. It's
Gr-
your time to shine.
grabs the MG,
What?
runs
No,
away.
I'm doing the same thing as last time. I'm currently trying to ignore them while cooking breakfast.
So as you're
That's also why they showed up so close to it.
So as you're cooking breakfast,
nerd
these little elven kids, it's more like elven brim-touched children, are kind of walking up. They're kind of like they're watching both the giant Spider-Man who's wearing this odd hat, and also kind of looking down the pot to see, or on your stove or whatever have you, to see what you're cooking.
Ah yes, try to look.
Hey, good
To be
looking.
fair, that's a
Far
good
away.
question. I don't know exactly what we have as our ration
That's
pieces. but-
25 feet. That's
I
25
was
feet.
I was sleeping in
20
the half
feet.
track to be clear.
The
Yeah.
chances of them seeing inside the pot are 0.
Like someone has to wake me up, otherwise I'm just sleeping in there. Because I was awake. I remember that I was awake all night to look at the map and make sure we were going the right direction as we were fleeing.
Quote unquote right direction.
Yeah, well, I thought I was going the right way. All right.
Finger
You ended
quotation
up in a
marks,
safe
right
space,
direction.
So you ended up in a safe location. So
I
it
did
was the
my
right
best, okay.
direction to me.
Yeah.
You did a good job.
I paid my dues
You'll be
time after time.
As long as nothing weird or spooky happens.
Mhm. All right.
Well,
For it is the month of Halloween. Nope, never mind.
okay, Chef. You better roll initiative quickly now before the children do.
So,
Better roll initiative quickly. Yo, I want to fight these fucking kids, I swear to God.
so do the kids actually do
Roll
anything?
initiative, guys.
No,
Roll initiative.
the kids are more or less kind of idly rolling about the camp. They're kind of looking at stuff. They're kind of walking around. They're kind of checking the vehicles out. They're kind of crowding around the cook here, just kind of watching.
Oh no.
Okay, so
Oh god, they're
in
going
an-
for
in an
flanking!
attempt to actually save Zephyr from having a panic attack, you did say that someone yelled in the inn that there was someone that there were these giant spider
Spiders.
people, right?
Yeah.
So after hearing that, ours is gonna sigh, look to the bartender and say, "Well, the normality has to end sometime. Thank you for the food." And then he's gonna pay the bartender and then walk out, walk out of the inn to see what the fuck is going on over to the half track.
What the fuck is going on out here?
Yeah, because ours is team leader right now. God,
Ours is team leader.
For now.
you know.
For now.
For now.
What does he come up to see?
Well, for Zephyr, you would see Zephyr basically trying to stand as still as possible, except for when he has to like move something for cooking so it doesn't burn. And then, other than that, just like freeze.
just
There's
holding
a
still,
few
like
motions he needs to do to make sure it's cooked well.
He's
But
standing
then
like
other than that,
Maybe if I
So
don't
ours
move,
is
they
gonna
can't see me.
walk up and like scratch his head and say, "See anything interesting, children?"
as you say, this child right here kind of turns at you, and it's a young boy, a young elven boy, and he goes, "Well, we see all kinds of things. Really, we don't see any of this. This is all quite new to us." And he kind of gestures towards Alexi, and because there are 3 rare races, like for the area, 3 rare races in one spot with 3 half tracks. And he goes, "This is new, yeah."
Well, I appreciate your curiosity, but
I am back.
as you can see, the new spider person over there, he seems a bit uncomfortable. Would you mind backing up a little bit?
The child looks towards this giant spider dude who's like rigid at his cook station. You see like a little like spatula flip, and this is like a very tight cooking. And he goes, this little kid goes, "So you're saying he's more afraid of us than we are of him?" So we're trying to
why
say.
must you tell that?
Sure, you can go with that.
I'm not saying that. I'm saying if you do back up, he might cook you all some breakfast. And he is a wonderful cook, I can guarantee it.
Give me just a cunning check for me, would you?
Persuasion.
Or if you have persuasion, out of them too.
Uh,
Gold still fucking sleeping. Just...
I have to remember.
I also like
what
they
I had.
only said 3 rare races. You're like, oh yeah, and then also
Oh
I'm
yeah.
just on top. I'm just sleeping on top
You
of the
said cunning,
freaking
right?
bird. I'm just
Yeah,
sleeping.
cunning. If you have persuasion, out of them too, sure.
Eh,
Persuasion or cunning?
damn it.
Oof.
You're going to get mugged.
They're not
Thanks.
moving an inch.
I am unconvinced. The
I am unconvinced. I
so
shall not move from my.
this kid kind of goes, right, and kind of like gives you his eye, and he kind of moves up towards Alexi, and he's kind of looking up towards Alexi. Looks up at the big shiny helmet, you know, and down his hooves, and he goes, "How can you move?"
Child, he's
Ex-
asleep right now. He can't actually answer you.
No, wait, Alexi's asleep.
Yes, Alexi is asleep.
Like passed out
I'm
on the
asleep
side
as
of
well.
the half track.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, so
Okay.
I'm just asleep on top of the freaking half track.
So both Alexi and Golden are asleep then.
I'm the only one awake, and then
Yeah,
now
so
I
as
finally
you
got
can
a
see-
bailout with ours.
I went to sleep while he was making breakfast because that's what the plan was. I was just gonna I was gonna take a nap
He's
while he
not
was
waking
cooking
us
some
up.
food.
So the kid goes, right, yeah. You know what? I'm just gonna back away, and he backs up right to here. And he goes, I'm just gonna back away, and yeah, and he kind of like dives towards the back of the open half track, and like dives inside the half track.
Okay, that's I'm waking up. I'm waking
right
up. I'm
into,
waking
right
up.
into the
No.
I'm getting this trick.
so
Yeah.
ours
Waking
is gonna sigh and then just walk in.
So
If
Are
something
you having
blows up,
fun?
I'm
this
blaming you.
kid's like crawling towards like the driver's seat, just because all kids all kids dive towards the driver's seat, because it's just like, you know, the main area of control. He's like donkey crawling through this fucking half track to get to the driver's seat. As he's doing this, all of the kids kind of look over their shoulder and kind of look back towards Zephyr here, and they're all kind of like idly just kind of watching you cook. They've never really seen anyone cook like you because you're much more agile than most of the folks, and you're able to watch all your dishes at different times. So they're all kind of watching in fascination at you just cooking, while these two here are kind of like making their way around the half tracks. You know, you know,
Zach is about to get a mental breakdown.
You know, like the like that like kind of hunchback kid like I'm being sneaky walk is what they're doing, but it's not really sneaky at all. And they kind of like look over the rim of this half track here and kind of like peer down inside at the sleeping Cork.
Jesus, how big are these kids?
They're bored. You're new and exciting. That's how that works.
No, like how big are they?
Well, literally, they climb up the side of the track and the wheels and can kind of clamber up.
Like, you like peer over the side. I'm like, Jesus, how big are they?
If they're staring in, they'll probably just see some of my legs come under from a blanket and just see me breathing there. But they will definitely see like the spider legs, some of them sticking out.
Huh.
So before the kid actually reaches the driving area, ours casts snare.
Snare?
Yeah,
Wow.
actually going to use because he's not dealing with this. So yeah,
yes.
I am
Yeah,
not
kid.
putting up with this shit.
No, I guess
no,
taking the easy route in adulting,
exactly.
parenting.
Using magic? No, snare. All right.
Yeah.
So you cast snare. What's your spell level?
I have 2 points in magical aptitude.
Okay.
Is that what you mean by spell level?
We did a quick change on this since I think we last played because this is a beta game, which is super fucking frustrating. I know, but we try to make things balanced. Kids that are 12 feet tall, imagine. Yo, man, where the pancakes at? What the fuck is that? What are you?
Life child.
Yeah. Yeah. All right. So you cast snare, right?
Yes.
I'm assuming the non-explosive snare, just regular snare.
Yes, the non-explosive snare. Because I don't want to kill the kid. I just want to stop
blow up
him
the
from
half
being
track.
dumb.
Yes,
You're
explode
gonna
the
blow
So,
up
go-
as well.
Go.
At what point
Explode
is
to the
this
child.
At what point is this enough noise for Alexi to wake up?
I would
As much as you want.
I would say pretty soon. But so go normally
Okay.
so go
Just let me
normally
know just let me know when I wake up.
roll me a d20 plus your magical aptitude.
I'm not gonna lie, I'm waiting for another staff sergeant
20
incident
plus
with the children.
magical aptitude. Do I add anything else? Just pure magical aptitude?
Magical aptitude.
Okay, just make sure.
That one. Let's go.
Your snare is shit,
Nat
bro.
one. Nat one.
Throw spaghetti at him.
Okay, 13. Kids aren't very cunning. This guy is less than cunning, so he's giving -2 to this one. Yeah. So this kid's quickly snared up in your snare. He's like reaching towards the steering wheel because it's all cool and shiny and chrome. And he stops about an inch short. He's like, oh, come on! And he's like trying to get and crawl towards the freaking steering wheel.
Get him.
So after he sees that he's restrained, ours is gonna walk up, grab him by the scruff of his neck, and then pull him out of the half track.
Get out of there!
Yeah, because he's not
You're not
dealing with
going
this shit
anywhere.
today. So how do I move this
Wow.
fucking
Like-
You don't. I move it.
Not in a fucking mood for this shit.
Okay, so and then I'm saying
Close the
and
half
then
track.
is there something somewhere to close the half track?
Yeah, you just close the
Is there a
doors.
button or something?
Yeah.
Yeah, so I close the door and say, now I advise you don't do that again.
All right. So as you're
And more
scolding,
kids going through the half track.
as you're scolding Bart, the Valley Elf child.
Fucking Bart.
So Zephyr, you're still cooking, and these kids are these two little elven girls are still on hanging over the side of the half track, but like on like their waist, just kind of watching Golden sleep because it's fascinating to them. And then these two quickly and then these two quickly run off. They just kind of run off, and you don't see them for a while. And these kids all kind of come around, and they're all kind of still kind of one's watching Alexi sleep, just sitting there watching him, like, what the hell is this? Because this kid has never seen a centaur before in their life, and he's just sitting there like watching like this giant armored horse dude just fucking openly snore on the side of the half track. And then after a while, about 5 minutes, these two kids come back, and you see that one's a boy, one's a girl. The one that's a girl has ran off and made a small like flower bracelet for Zephyr, because they can kind of tell you're nervous because you're not moving or talking, and you got those sweat beads coming off your face, you know? So I think maybe it's just a bit nervous. So as a act of like friendship, she ran off and made you like a little flower bracelet, and she kind of hands it towards you over your cooking station.
Man, they're forcing the issue. Zephyr would like to first look around because he assumes like an adult of the town would be like showing up at one point. So he'd like to look around to see if there's any right now.
Does he look at ours?
He'd look like a full circle.
Yeah.
He'd
So
look past
if he
ours,
looks at
but-
ours is going to, while still holding the other kid by the scruff of his collar,
Neck.
gonna wave at him and just like gesture to accept it. Just to, just
Accept it.
Please
Just roll
accept
with
the thing so we can go. So we can
He
move on with this.
He would then reach out for it with his human hand. Sure.
Okay. So you take the little bracelet then.
Yes.
All right. So as you take the bracelet, she kind of smiles and gives you a little wave and kind of shows you that you should put it on your wrist and tie these two little sprigs of flowers together to kind of complete the bracelet. And as you do, this bracelet actually gives you +1 grit. So as long as you're wearing this
Let's
bracelet.
go.
So as you're wearing this, as long as the bracelet's on you, you gain +1 grit, and it's like these little yellow and blue field flowers. They're literally all around the ground that she's simply woven together into a bracelet. And yeah, so as long as you wear it and you keep it in like maintained, or at least somewhat duct taped together, it should give you +1 grit.
I'm gonna talk to those flowers.
The ones that are on the bracelet are
I'm
probably
gonna talk to those flowers. Hey yo,
I'm gonna talk to them.
why y'all so gritty?
Yo, give me a
You see, it's like this one like little buff flower. Y'all ain't seen the shit we seen, man.
We're gonna find him in some
Wow.
field snorting flowers later.
Trying to crush him up.
Yeah, damn, give me that pollen.
Give me
After-
some grit too.
After seeing that, ours is gonna say, "Well, ours is
One
gonna
thing.
look to Zephyr and say, do you have enough for all of these children?"
No.
That's actually a good question.
You-
How many rations we have.
I mean, you got a lot of rations because you more or less stuff these fucking half tracks full of like all the supplies, so you have plenty to feed all these kids breakfast. Like just
Okay, then yeah, absolutely you would. Let's go.
Then
It's-
we get free gold.
How about we entertain the kids?
it's a lot of canned meat, but yeah, you got a lot of rations.
Yeah.
He's
Well-
a chef. Canned meat can be turned into a
Oh,
delicacy.
I'll even. You know what?
Yeah.
I'll even just because I haven't used it yet, I'll put in my special spices.
Yeah, let's
Do it in
show them
everything.
let's show them the life
Make
of
them
a
really
rabbit.
Oh,
good.
Yes, give it some special spice. What could go
Oh
wrong?
god,
What could go wrong?
don't phrase it like
They
that.
become
We're
JoJo
having
characters.
Indian tonight, boys.
Oh boy.
Oh gosh.
What was it? Green curry? Yeah, green curry. You eat all up, kid. It's good, ain't it?
Oh,
Wait till
God.
4 hours from now, motherfucker.
All these kids are getting +2 grit for 12.
All right.
Dang.
All right. So as you're cooking up and kind of hanging out with these kids, one of the kids kind of like sidles up and like how horses like lay to have that they're kind of like rolled to the side. This one kid right here kind of like idles up next to I won't want to say cuddle, but kind of like idles up next to you and kind of like racks out as well. So basically, you have this kid kind of sleeping against this armored centaur. It's kind of snoozing.
Where if you back
Dang,
hit
Mars,
one of
you're
these
popular
kids
with
while
the kids?
waking up.
Okay. So
There you go.
Has Maroon actually arrived?
Yeah,
Actually,
he should be on the half track.
hold on.
So-
Stand by 1 second here. 1 second. Got someone hitting the door.
We need the bird back.
Never mind. Someone's beating on the fucking wall. Okay. Okay. So you're asking if the owl is there?
Yes, because I don't actually know if he's there.
Do you see the owl? Perception
No,
check.
I rolled a nat 1. So
Well,
Yeah,
it was
but-
animal handling.
Do you see it?
So
let me see.
So as you're kind of scruffing this kid and shaking him, and you're kind of giving him a good talking to through all the time that Zephyr's cooking, your owl kind of like hoots from above you. He's really been staring down at you the entire time. He's like, hey, 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 just trying to like get your attention. And finally, like,
Maroon.
what? You kind of look up, and the owl's like looking at you, like, what the fuck, dude?
Oh my God, Maroon, you're safe. So it's just like he'll just like let go of the kid and just like raise his arms up to like actually like as if to embrace Maroon like awkwardly.
This
So
this kid just flops to the ground because you're tall.
yeah,
And
yeah.
and Maroon kind of flaps down and kind of lands on one of your outstretched arms. And he goes, "Hey, I've seen some things."
Oh my gosh,
Oh,
that's a
have
deep
you?
voice.
Well, fuck. Before you get into that, you must be hungry.
He goes, "Actually, no. I had a few mice on the way here. You know, fast food. But but the important thing is, I've seen things, and I've seen like stuff over the way we left. And as he's talking, one of the radios on the command half track kind of lights up.
Things and
Okay,
stuff.
can I wake up now?
Yes, you can.
Okay, so yeah, so ours is
Does it
gonna
make it-
notice that.
Does it make noise?
Yeah. So
Well, obviously.
so Ars, before you do that, the command half track, like the radio is making noise and it's saying, I forget what'd y'all choose for your fucking squad name?
Arc Stallion.
What is it?
I thought it
Arc.
was
Stealth
Stealth
Stallion
Horse.
or something.
I
Stealth
thought it was
Stallion?
Stealth
Horse.
Horse.
It was
Horse.
Stealth
Something like that.
Stallion.
It's been
Stealth
2 weeks. I
Horse.
don't remember.
That's
Yeah,
what
it
they.
was-
That's the dumb name they want. I still am pushing Black Horse because that's an actual name.
Well, apparently you're stealth horse. So good for that.
Okay.
Stealth Horse.
All right.
Of course.
So this stealth horse.
Stealth Horse.
So to the radio you hear Olifanor forward base to stealth horse. Come in stealth horse. Olifanor to stealth horse.
Can I
Yeah,
answer
so-
radio?
Yeah.
Man, I'm waking up. I was waiting for it for
Okay.
so long.
So as you so
So,
as you wake up, Quark, you kind of like you wake up and see these two little girls that kind of staring down at you.
Oi, what the fuck?
That's the wrong. Golden,
Oh,
that's
it's
the wrong one.
This one. It's this one.
This
Ours
one.
is gonna rush over to it and then say, this is Stealth Horse Command. Are you speaking?
And you
Are
hear
you speaking?
you hear this long
Are you
pause. He
freaking-
goes, "Yeah, I'm pretty sure I'm speaking, but thanks."
No, just want to make sure.
He goes, and you hear Staff Sergeant Farrick go, "You know what? I'm not surprised you would ask the radio if they're speaking to you."
Forgive me.
Oh my god.
Sir, I'm
Dang.
sorry. I'm still not used to this technology. It's still. I'm sorry.
He goes, "You know what? It's fine. It's fine. I'm glad you guys are safe. Where are you?"
I believe we're by some sort of inn.
In
I'm not-
village, I don't know.
I'm not totally sure on the location, but we're at some sort of crossroads by an inn.
You kind of know the grid coordinate due to like going back and forth between like the map and where you are. You're kind of tracing your way. You're able to kind of figure out the grid coordinate, and as you tell the grid coordinate to Staff Sergeant Farrick, he goes, "Okay, we know where you are. What I need you to do is I need you to just stay there. Okay, I need you to stay there and act as just as eyes for us. All right, because right now you're in your main traveling hub. You may get intel through the locals. Right now, our biggest source of intel is locals either fleeing or working amongst the southern children. What I need you to do is,
Excuse me, what?
I need you to kind of like,
Children.
yeah, I need you to kind of like work with the locals, all right? Get them on your good side and get all the information you can, because there are troop movements all over the place. All, like where you are, you're dead smack in troop movements, but we have people coming your direction.
Oh, shit.
Don't worry. Don't worry. There are folks coming from Olifanor and Dreadfall and Archery and Galatese. But what I need you to do is just kind of
Yeah,
get all the
get all
intel
the-
you can. Because it turns out another team has discovered that there's actually Southern Elf spies coming in via recruitment trains and kind of giving intel and infiltrating all kinds of dumb shit. All right, like no one's catching them because it would look bad to make all Southern elves evil, etc., that kind of bullshit. But anyway, so they
Civil War.
yeah, so they uncovered the fact that Southern elf spies are everywhere, but and they're kind of and Orambel got destroyed all because of this. Apparently, that same team came through Orambel, and there's nothing there anymore. It's just a ghost town. And there were like bodies in a pond or something. It's just whack. But what I need you to do is, I need you to stay there, get any intel you can, and feed it back to us as soon as you get it. Okay? Hey, Killjoy.
Right. I'm gonna tap our shoulder to like wait for the to be given the radio for when he feels like he's done.
Okay, so before I hand the radio over, I'm going to ask, so if you don't mind, what is the name of this group that is apparently
Dang,
around?
Zeph, you're
close
so
to us?
good.
There's like a long pause. He's like, you know you're fighting against the chosen children, right? The people
No,
that are working with the...
our allies that went through Orenbel, sir.
Oh, yeah. More or less, they're just calling them Alpha Team. I mean, it's all we really know about them so far. They were the same guys who tried to fight that Abrams tank with like a Humvee and a Puma, and they lost almost...
What about that in B&T?
Yeah, I mean, they lost almost their entire squad, and they're kind of a rogue element now. Not rogue in a bad way. They've been kind of given these little special missions because they're apparently hard to kill. And they were up along... where was that? They were up along... a road going towards Jasper and Sapphire, and they were kind of caught like they're like, you know, the same, not a traveling center like you, but like a campground, and they found someone there, and she had like knives in her fists, and she stabbed a lot of people, and then they apparently tried to torture her, which is a bit odd, but it's a long story. But they found information.
What the fuck?
Yeah, I know. And right now they're making their way to Olifanor, so we should have more info from them here in a bit. But but like I said,
Should we
do what?
should we stay or be worried about them?
I mean, they're on our side, right? So nothing really to worry about there, I would say. But what I need y'all to do
Sure,
is...
they're on our
Really
side.
help
Sir,
much, but
are you
okay, go
sure they're
ahead.
on our side? Because if they're torturing people that have knives coming out of their hands, I'm assuming that was a southern elf.
As
So if they're torturing them,
as far as we're aware, yeah, it was a southern elf they found. However, to be fair, it was a very hostile southern elf who fought them the entire way. And then another southern elf tried to like do like a grenade suicide run. It was fucking chaos.
oh, we're familiar with grenade suicide runs.
Mhm.
Alexa, you wanted to say something?
Yeah. So I take the radio. I take the radio from ours and just start talking. Fuck. What's his
Barrett.
what's his rank again?
Sergeant.
Staff
Staff
sergeant.
Staff sergeant.
Just say sergeant.
Okay. Sergeant, we had to leave our position due to enemies of finding our location. But it seems that they were coming up with a lot more troops and vehicles. We met a white feather, and they reported seeing something that must have been tank-like. We're not completely sure. They also had at least one Humvee. We destroyed it, couldn't salvage it. There is also a trap at our last location still set to blow. So keep that on your maps if you come across it.
Will do. And more likely they're pulling in Bradleys. We're not sure how they're pulling in Bradleys, but they somehow have a hard line, because these are advanced human warfare machines, and somehow they just keep having them, and it makes no sense to us. But
In a scenario where we are up against one, could you give us any specs on them so that we may face them better?
Do what now?
The scenario is
Effectively,
we're
I'm
not going
asking.
to fight them.
I'm asking. Yeah, but if we have to, knowing more about them would help. I'm asking if he knows anything that could give us an upper hand against Bradley's if we come across them.
Well, I mean, you were taught how to defeat Bradleys in basic training, but I'll just reiterate for you. So more or less, don't use smoke. They can see through it. If you want to use smoke, make it hot smoked, so that way it'll confuse their thermals. They've got a 30mm autocannon that will shred through your half track. So don't try and hide behind vehicles. Just try and get in a building, out of line of sight, get down low, and try and hit it in the flank. The front has layers of ceramic armor on it. So what you want to do is either rush it and throw grenades into the hatches, or open the hatch and try and shoot the crew. You can do that. It's hard because they might actually lock the hatches on you. But if you can, shoot the crew and try and salvage that Bradley. Or simply grab a Belcher or some other kind of explosive and put it on the flanks or on the undercarriage of the Bradley. We've had good luck with Harpies throwing bomb packages underneath Bradleys and kind of like not destroying them, but knocking them out that way. The one thing you don't want to do is go get the Bradley at the front. It's just going to blow you away. It's just not good news.
Ah, lovely.
Thank you, sir.
Damn, Harpy meta.
I give ours back the radio, and then I walk back. Also, by the way, so because I woke up at such a rush, this kid probably fell right on his ass.
When thrown, like head over heels, as through the air, and he's quite upset about it.
No, not like thrown, but like I just got up and then his head just drops right onto the ground.
Okay, so it's not like a lurch. It's more of a get up straight kind of thing. Gotcha.
Yeah.
So
I just rolled off the half truck into the ground and just went
after
there.
getting the radio back, he's gonna ours is gonna say, "Well, Sergeant, our current situation is that we're
Are we being assaulted by children?
I would
Ours?
say
we're
we're
eaten by children.
fraternizing with the children locale. I don't know. They're just surrounding us right now, and I guess we're just trying to make friendly."
He goes, hey, that's not a bad thing. What you want to do is talk to the children, all right? See if they know anything. Kids hear all kinds of stupid shit, because just think about it. When you're a kid, you heard everything you shouldn't be hearing. They may know something the adults don't know. Now, here's the thing. Ask them about either, things in the woods. Ask them about things that may scare them. Ask them about things they haven't seen before, that they have seen. Ask them about things they may be able to find out that you can't find out from the adults, because children don't know how to keep secrets, all right? So if you can, slowly probe them for information, all right? Try and get something from them.
Will do, Sergeant. When should we expect Alpha Team to potentially rendezvous with us?
I do not know. We will only know that when Alpha Team gets to us here in Oly Fenor. So the biggest thing is that I'm assuming you're buying in or something.
Yeah.
Yes, Sergeant.
Okay, so I'm gonna send a Harpy to you guys with gold. All right, I want you. Now, this isn't for y'all just to spend willy-nilly on whatever the fuck you want. This gold is for you to kind of sweeten the deal with the locals. All right, buy them drinks. Buy them. No, don't bribe them. Be friendly. Don't just offer them flat gold. Buy them drinks, meals, food, clothing. Do favors for them. Get on their good side.
Get the canned meats.
I don't care if you gotta take one of those half tracks and plow a man's field. You get the information we need. Understand?
Yes,
Very
Sergeant.
well.
Also, Maroon apparently has important intel. He just arrived, so
There's a long pause. He goes, "You mean the fucking owl?"
Yes, Sergeant. Please, Maroon has saved our lives multiple times at this point. Could you at least trust me on this?
He goes, "Boy, I saw you talk to a tree."
And that tree saved our lives, Sergeant.
Okay, what'd the owl say?
And so ours is gonna look at Maroon and ask him what he saw.
So as you ask Maroon this, and Maroon's kind of talking to you and like kind of hooting at you, everyone around you just sees you go, "Okay, Maroon, what'd you see?" And then hoot, and these two girls on the half track are giggling because like this is fucking ridiculous. And so, but
I wonder why.
But Maroon tells you, he goes, "All right, I was flying along and I'm following the river because just fishing there, and I like fish, and I saw like people like from before in the woods by the river, and there were like these boxes and stuff with people on them, and
oh, it's a slave carriage."
And he's like, and then and then I saw people and like fires and like their nests on the ground, and there was like a couple of the boxes and like a slightly bigger box, and then like these like lot smaller boxes, and then
Maroon, where were they? How far away from here were they?
he goes, they were that way, and he kind of points his wing towards like this direction, like this
Oh.
way.
Oh
So-
shit.
You saw all of these boxes to the west.
Yeah, that
About-
word west.
About how far away is air travel?
I flew for a while. I would say. How have I word this? I'll go by days because I don't know. And this owl still going hooty hoot, hooty hoot, hoot, hooty hoot, hoot, and do like the wing motions. And his kids are losing their fucking minds, dude. Like this is so fucking stupid looking. They're like what the fuck is?
It's a serious topic.
There's this owl like trying to talk, and you're like, yes, Maroon, go ahead. And they're like, what the fuck is going on?
Don't worry, children. He's not crazy. He knows how to speak owl.
but they tell you that. But Maroon says they're more or less 5 days away or so.
Okay.
Okay. So
Okay. At
5
least we
days
have
of-
4 days. We have 4 days here to
So
gather information.
ours is gonna translate that into real speak, like actual understandable lingo, and say. So apparently, all of these, this contingency is apparently 5 days away from us to the west, Sergeant.
So these boxes, they could either be part or slaves. One or the other.
It's more likely that they are half tracks, Bradley's, machines of that nature.
I'd say they have at least one of our side is supplying them these weapons because
Either way, this is what we're dealing with, Sergeant.
So
Proceed.
Staff Sergeant Ferrick goes, all right, so the owl saw boxes and people with nests. Good to know. Whatever that is, keep that in mind. Also, I heard what he said. Don't buy all the stuff those white feathers have, all right? You need to be combat effective. You can't go off in the fucking woods getting blasted on white feather resin, all right? You guys, I mean, y'all bought something, didn't you? Didn't you?
yep.
Okay. All what you do, like those white feathers, all right? You guys aren't prepared for that, all right? If you're going to use whatever the hell you bought, don't tell me what. I don't want to know. Just
Healing.
use it responsibly, okay? It's not illegal. We get that, but you're in wartime. Don't go off in the woods getting...
Are they potent?
Man's out here thinking we bought drugs.
Sergeant, the
How
most,
potent
I-
is the
Sergeant,
healing?
I'm
we did
sorry,
buy
I'm sorry.
a little bit.
yeah, I'm sorry to
How
interrupt
potent
you,
is the healing
Sergeant, but the
potion?
most we bought was potions, health potions, apparently
Cigarettes.
specially made health potions from the white feathers that are more important than our rationed out potions.
He goes,
So we
right.
shouldn't have
And
to worry
cigarettes.
about that.
And I'm sure
We
you
got
didn't...
cigarettes.
And I'm sure you didn't buy a single cigarette, did you?
Nope, we got it.
I
We got
didn't buy a
cigarettes.
single.
No cigarettes, no moon dust, no Star Vision
got
liquor,
cigarettes.
nothing like that.
You didn't
I
even
don't even
offer
know-
moon dust. I was asking for special spice.
I don't even know what moon dust is,
Out of character.
Sergeant.
We got cigarettes, Sergeant. We got cigarettes at most.
You hear him, we got cigarettes! Like in the background, he's like,
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah,
So Stefan and Ferrick goes, whatever. Okay, expect a harp. I'm gonna buy an overnight harpy. He'll get there probably next morning with gold. Just use it to sweeten the pot. Okay, it's all I want you to do. Sweeten the pot.
Okay, fine. Can we
Sure.
give them
Yeah.
cigarettes?
Yeah, for the weed to use.
And again, team leader, I need you to stay there until I tell you to, or until if the friendlies arrive, head back to us. If the enemy arrives, if you can take them,
You book.
try and take them. If you can't take them, just beat feet.
yes, sir. What
Fine,
about
okay.
the civilians in this area, Sergeant?
They're
if
dead.
an enemy
Just
arrives?
joking.
He goes, I mean, the Southern Elves. I mean, the chosen children. They shouldn't hurt them. All right, we've heard no major occurrences of slaughters or anything like that since the Veil fell.
They're highly.
However, if you get forward advance on their progress to where you are, if you want to evac to civilians, you go right ahead. I won't stop you.
Yes, sir.
Okay, fine. Very well.
Thank you, Sergeant.
What I would do is, if you are going to do that, take them north or east. Head towards Olifanor or Dreadfall or Archery, and just kind of go Dead Reckoning if you can.
Yes, Sergeant. The last thing we want is for these people to get caught up in this war.
I mean, they already are, son. It's kind of how it is. No one avoids this in this area. Sucks to suck.
Yes, Sergeant.
He's all right. I'm out. You hear the line just go dead.
And ours is just gonna lean back in the seat, just like push his hands into his eyes and say, "Okay, all right."
So, guard.
What's up?
How many days is it if it's owl speed? Like, okay, if it's owls, it's 5 days for the owl. How many days is that for us?
Well,
In total, converted.
more or less, Maroon's been flying around. He's honestly quite confused on how you guys measure time, because owls don't really measure time. So for him it's been about 5 days in owl time. You know.
Oh, that's not good.
Yeah,
That's
so
not good.
that 5 days is like.
A day.
At most, we have
like 20
4
hours.
days for
Can I-
information.
Can I throw in some bird fun facts?
Sure.
Let's go.
No,
Birds
no.
actually are aware of time.
Yeah,
They do measure. They do
To
measure
an
time like
extent.
humans do.
Not in Fantasyland. Shut up.
Not in Fantasyland. Shut up.
Damn it. But yeah, ours is gonna like sigh and just say, we need to talk with everyone around later.
Okay.
As it is now,
If we only
I
have 5
suppose
days, we have 4 days at most to get
So-
information.
As you're
Golden.
talking, so as you're talking to Golden, these kids go, "Why are your ears so short?" And they point towards Artie.
well, my ears are short because I am a different kind of elf. That's why I'm able to talk to Maroon here.
Why do you talk to birds?
It's his
Oh.
ability. It's
Well-
his genes.
Because
Deal-
have you children, have you heard of the Fae before?
They're like, yeah. They kind of say it like in tune with each other. You ever heard about the Fae?
Yes. So my family were particularly gifted from the Fae the ability to talk to plants and animals. So I could talk to the tree right over here and ask how his day is going, and he'll respond. to me.
You hear the tree go. You hear this tree go. Leave me out of it.
Leave me out.
The tree isn't very talkative today.
Don't talk to me, elf.
Understandable. I can't imagine. Yeah.
Not very
it's
probably
probably not a
tree,
good day
no.
for him.
So one of the elven kids goes, "What accent the tree's talking?"
Trees.
It depends.
Laura.
Well, I've heard one tree talk in a deep, very deep accent. Let me see if I can replicate it. It was kind of like this, but they have a bit of a how you say a smoother way to reply. It was kind of like this.
Racist
I can't do it.
trees.
I can't do it. I can't do it all that well. I'm sorry.
We don't like your kind around here, fleshy.
Yeah.
Jesus.
There's also the very unpleasant type of
You-
trees that talk in.
You hear this oak tree from across the way go, "We're not all like that. Ignore him. He's got termites. He's just in a bad mood. Just ignore that tree, please. We're fine."
I appreciate you, tree over there. You're a wonderful person.
As you say, the
Tree.
kids like look back at the tree and like at you, like, what?
Yeah, just get used
Anyway-
to it. You will get
Anyway,
used
children, how many elves do you see with my kind of ears coming around this area?
Zero.
This kid right here who's eating some of Zephyr's food. He's kind of like, he goes, "Oh, we see elves every once in a while with like the really short ears. Sometimes they're like wearing like sunglasses or like these little slitted glasses. Other times they look kind of like you."
Oh, those other times when they look kind of like me. What do they generally do around here? Do you have any funny stories that you can tell? If you tell me stories about them, I'll tell you stories about our little misadventures?
He goes, not
This is
really.
our adventure.
A lot of them are just kind of walking or traveling north, and they don't really stick around much. They kind of just kind of walk, or they're kind of traveling by horse. Other times they're like talking about the war and stuff, and it's really boring. Honestly, I don't get any of it. It makes no sense to me.
So
Good, you don't need
do
to.
they not stay in the inn or anything?
No.
They're kids, so they will remember this.
This kid goes, well, they stay in the inn, but they don't really, stay in the inn. Like most people here will stay for like a day or two. They'll like stop in, eat, and just keep on going. They'll just right on through. Like they'll have like a meal, and then just walk further north or like east or west, and they don't talk to
They're
anybody.
seeking refuge.
Hmm.
That's what I think.
Mama,
They're
he goes. Mama says they're a referee or something. I don't know.
oh, referees. Oh,
Oh.
they're well, I wouldn't say they're the nice sort, but they're the type that won't harm anyone, so you won't have to worry about them.
Wait, are maple trees Canadian? Oh, sure, Ray. You want some of this sap? You just come on over here and grab some there, bud.
Okay, get the bottle, get the syrup.
All
That
right.
shit's expensive, yo. Get it.
Anyway, I actually have to go
Bloody
get
syrup!
I
Is it
actually have to go
expensive
get our
like that?
friends because they're probably they're probably still in the inn. How about my friends over here entertain you while I'm gone, okay?
Okay.
Oh gosh.
So
You really gonna pass it on to us, ours?
Yes, because I have to go get the others, and I'm still in civilian clothes.
I am not entertaining your trees.
not entertaining
Yeah,
your
trees
trees.
can go over trees.
Your trees can leave me alone. All right. So
Okay, enough. You're going to the gulag.
okay, so we'll do a little bit fast forwarding here. Do you guys want to stay in the inn or stay outside?
The
I'm
inn
staying
probably doesn't
outside.
have good sleeping conditions for me, so I'll stay outside.
I'm staying outside as well.
I'm actually going to be.
I'm just gonna
staying-
be like looking around. It's like, what the fuck? Where did all these children come from?
Yeah, I'm
You and
actually
me
going to
both.
be staying outside, but I'm going to be sitting in the inn, at the
That's
bar.
not outside. That's inside.
Okay.
Wait until I'm done speaking. sitting in the inn, waiting for Aaron and Q to wake up,
Okay.
Ages later. Anyways.
All right.
so I can actually talk to them.
So more or less, so we'll go kind of like cut off from the map here. So how do you guys? Because more or less, you're ordered to stay here and get the information. How do y'all want to have your things set up here? Do you want to keep your half tracks in the forest? Do you want to try and get them in a stable? Try and hide them behind the inn? How do y'all want to configure your stay here?
The stable is
exactly?
definitely not gonna be enough at most.
Well,
So
I think I'm fine just having them chill here.
Yeah, I'm
I-
fine
Wash
with it.
them with like foliage that's lying on the floor.
I
can
would
cover it
say
with foliage.
since they obviously know we're here, we should probably work something out with the
yeah,
inn master because we're on their
that's-
land.
That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to
Okay.
go into the inn and ask the inn master if they could, if we could park the half tracks in the stable. And
No,
then
I
just,
don't.
like-
I don't want to park them in the stable.
or just
Yeah, I
like
don't
park
want
him
it to-
somewhere. Park him somewhere discreet. Somewhere
Yeah, and-
discreet where it wouldn't be like super obvious.
Yeah, and more of have an official like they know we're here and it's not going to be a big deal.
Yeah, and if anything, how much gold do I have?
Not
Well,
enough.
we'll say that.
Yeah,
Hold
same.
on. We'll say that during this time that you all kind of figure out a day in the male harpy arrives, and with the male harpy comes about 200 gold worth of pieces.
Okay.
A
bad.
wall, a wall.
I'm gonna hold on to that because I
Hey,
don't
wall,
trust
hey,
anyone
wall.
else with it.
I am
don't
holding
trust
on
anyone
to
else
that.
with-
I am definitely
No,
holding on.
you're not.
Sorry,
You're
what
not
is
holding on to
happening?
that.
So
He's hoarding. He's hoarding.
so more or less, you guys we're kind of going. We're kind of progressing forward in time here. So as you all are kind of managing your stay in the area, the male harpy shows up with the gold that Staff Sergeant Ferrick sent for you guys. And it's a sack of 200 gold, which also includes your pay.
Damn.
And more or less,
That sucks.
Okay.
and this is the gold you guys have for your stay and also to like get information. So it's not to spend willy nilly. Not that y'all can here.
What is so how many of us are there exactly?
7.
7.
7.
49. I believe
so-
because
That
our
does not,
pay is
that
7.
does not round out very well.
Yeah, it doesn't round out all that well. So, hold on.
We can say that 1 gold was spending fee for the Harpy. Traveling fees.
Traveling fees. The
Damn.
Harpy wouldn't mind that. It's awfully kind of you.
yeah. Well,
Tips.
Tips.
we can each get 20 gold, and then we'll have a surplus.
I don't think having a surplus is a super good idea.
Well,
Yeah.
I don't
I
think
don't want it.
splitting up
Yeah.
all this gold privately is even a good idea.
well,
The
This is
Virgin.
I
this
feel
is
like
funding
Hold
we
on.
have directly in the military to, play with the locals.
yeah.
But
I think
If
I
they
think
go and
surplusing
ask
it
for,
is
hey, can you give the rest of it back after?
hold on.
It's probably not good if we all pull it out of each other's wallet.
Hold on.
Yeah.
What I'm saying
well.
is,
I mean,
I'm
we
saying, I'm
can't
trying to figure
use
out.
it if it's in surplus. Also, I don't want. I think having a separate pile of gold somewhere isn't a good. I feel like it's much safer if we each have all of our gold on us.
That's what I'm saying. What I'm saying is, we're going to split it up, as in, how much do we get paid?
7,
Guard?
I believe.
7
So
gold.
Not a
So
lot.
yeah. So with your ranks come your pay. So it's a table in the book.
okay.
So
let's see.
so y'all's ranks exactly.
We did
Remember.
level up, so we should be E2.
Well,
So we're
leveling is not always tied to
Yeah.
rank, but we'll say
Yeah.
since y'all survived the ambush, y'all did go up in rank though. So let me find the thing here.
We are
All right. So if you were an
private
E,
first class then.
yeah. So you get 6 gold per week, and I believe ours is a specialist now. Correct?
Am I? Since I'm team leader or something.
Yeah. So we'll say that ours is currently a specialist.
Somewhat.
And the rest of you guys are private first class. So ours you get 7 gold, and the rest of you get 6 gold.
Okay.
I'm stealing
yeah.
that 1 gold piece from you, Ars.
No, you're not. So, what I'm
keeping
going to
my
do is I'm going to split up all the pay that we're actually supposed to get, but I'll hold on to the majority of it.
Okay,
So,
Okay,
stand by.
the
so
whole
I'm an
exec decisions and everything.
E2.
We can't really use the gold for sweetening up deals if none of us have the gold on us.
3,
Okay, let me see how much
4,
gold did I
No,
got
don't.
before.
No,
Don't-
4, 5, 6. So minus 200. So you have 100. So after everyone's pay, you have 157 gold left over.
okay, that's fine. And if you need something to split up the deal, all you have to do is just tell me, hey, I have an idea. I'll give you the gold that you may need. It's just we can
But
talk
that's-
about this stuff.
Yeah, but if something comes up on a moment's notice,
Okay,
we
so I
can't
got
just
1 gold.
come back
I
to
have
you.
1 gold
Then-
in my very first start. At the start of.
Okay.
Then you tell
yeah.
ours, hey, you owe this man this much money.
So all of
But-
you
or-
add 6 gold to your inventory. Ours you add 7, and now you have 157 gold pieces
So
to
I
kind of
have-
either keep in one place or divvy out. Depends on how y'all
at
want to do it.
7.
But actually, since
oh.
ours is team leader, he chooses how it happens. You have to just fucking deal with it.
Wow,
Well,
ours.
it's just and more often than
You gotta
not,
be
I'm probably
stingy.
going to be
Go
the
ahead.
one talking. So it's just
Go
I'll
ahead,
just,
ours.
I'll
He's-
just hold
He's
on
the
to
main character. Come on.
What?
Yeah, apparently the main
He's the main character.
You're not correct. Hey, you're gonna get
He's our
hell.
Disney princess and everything. Come on.
The main character dies first, always.
Well,
Yeah,
Good.
that's why I don't want to be the main character.
well,
yeah.
Be the
I
main
guess-
character.
I don't want to be the hero. Someone help me.
You're
Well,
the
I'm
main
not
No,
Moving
I don't want to
forward,
be
you're
the
not
main
getting
character.
tired, so.
Proceeds to do actions incorporating that of a main character.
Well, because he's the only one that can do a lot of these.
Mm-hmm.
Dyes hair pink. I'm the main character now.
I did.
Now I'm ready.
I'm not the one. I'm not the one that asked to go into Southern Elf territory. Okay.
Oh yeah,
Yes,
can
you
you bubble
did.
me?
Yeah, you are.
Yes, you
No,
did.
no, I'm not.
Decision time. Decision time. Tell me, what y'all doing with it?
Okay, so ours is
Okay,
ours is
so-
gonna hold on to it. But if any of y'all have some kind of
Hopper.
ideas that y'all want to pull out, just tell me. and then we can go from
The
there.
copper is
So ours, where's this giant sack of
9.
gold gonna go on your body?
silver. I have 5
Yeah.
silver.
I say we have a group decision that if ours somehow loses this fucking gold, he is removed as team captain.
Yeah,
Because
don't.
Team leader,
only-
team
he's
leader, not
only
team
a
captain.
figurehead.
It's
for it.
it's not
Yeah,
dodgeball.
He's literally team captain because nobody else said anything. So if he
No one
fucking
else-
No, we
loses this
voted
shit,
Maroon. and
No,
he's our-
we
Maroon's
voted the
translator.
L.
I'm Maroon's translator, so that's why y'all made me team.
Uh-huh.
captain,
Okay, hold
technically.
on, hold on. Ours on your body,
Give
on your
us the
person.
freaking
Where's the
gold.
gold going? This will matter.
Because I
I
Because
know.
I only
that's
have-
why I'm just like I'm struggling here. Oh,
I only have 7 gold. If you do continue with the regular thing,
That's what I'm trying to figure out.
I have 1 gold at the moment, which sucks.
Does common
Shopping
clothes have
for-
pockets?
Yes, common coals have pockets, but that's the problem. It's just like that's a lot of
So does my tag
stuff to
vest.
hold.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
isn't it every 20 pieces is like how much weight?
Yeah, that's
How
also
heavy are
the
you
problem.
carrying in your pocket?
Yeah, that's also the problem.
I can
hold on.
carry it
Uh,
easily. I
Alexa,
don't know what you guys
1
are talking
pound.
about.
Alexei,
around
6 pounds.
how many packets do you have, Alexei?
a lot. I can carry almost 300 pounds. So
Let me see
Okay.
here. Let me see here. I think I can
And
carry
how much of that
And
do you have
that
left?
is
solid amount.
almost 250.
Also,
Okay,
you got 2
so-
spider people that can like craft you like a money pouch with their silk.
Yes.
Yeah.
So
And that's
sure.
so far. Like I
The
can
field
definitely
manual.
I'm pretty sure I could carry literally everyone's equipment in the entire party and not be even close to over encumbered.
But can you carry the half track?
Explosives can weigh a good bit.
But can I
Mm.
carry the let's find
you
out.
Can you
Very
carry
high.
the half
Very
track?
high.
Can you carry the
can carry.
28 gallons of beer I have left?
yeah, it's just the problem for me comes in
Let me
that
see
I'm
your
wearing
Oni.
civilian clothes right now, and it's not easy to carry all that much money in.
Okay, I can
guess-
carry
UCVs,
at least
so-
110 pounds at most.
Well, I guess you will have.
I can carry a lot of fucking money.
Hmm.
I can
Mm.
carry a
Well,
good solid amount of money.
I can carry a lot more than just money.
With that in mind, and because ours really doesn't want to lose this money because he doesn't want to get yelled at by the sergeant.
Wow.
Um,
Stingy
Uh,
Pass
Whatever
it on to
motivation works
someone
for
else.
you.
Pass it on to
he-
someone else.
No,
Wow.
what
Yeah.
what he's gonna do? What
That's
he's gonna
real
do
leadership
is
right there.
what he's gonna
Yeah,
do is
most
he's going
Delegation,
to,
it's called.
he's going
Yeah.
to separate the gold into 3 and give it to Alexei, Zephyr, and Gumna because they have places where they can hide them more securely.
Alright.
Is that something
much
that's
gold?
okay?
All right,
That's,
so
if we have 157 gold, if we divide that by
3
2,
by 2.
by 3,
Hmm.
by 3 is just like
be 52
uh,
gold apiece, roughly.
yes.
Okay.
So,
So we'll say that there's 52 gold between the 3 of you with a gold left
How much
over just to
does
get this
one-
round up.
How much does 1 gold piece weigh?
Don't worry about it right now.
Don't worry about it right now?
1/20th of
Okay.
a pound.
It's weighty, but it's not like oh my spine, all these gold coins. No, don't worry about that.
Yeah, this
No,
is
I
less
know.
than 3
No.
pounds.
No, I'm pretty sure I could carry literally all of this world's currency and be fine.
well,
That's fine.
I understand.
Yeah.
I understand that you could, but right now it's just like this is like contingency stuff because in the event that one of
That's not what I'm
something
talking
happens-
about, ours.
oh no, I understand, but I'm trying to explain my thought process. Like in the event that something happens to someone's gold, that we still have the other two's gold, if that makes sense.
Yeah, no, I get you.
Okay.
Until suddenly
I
there's
just
only
like
three guys
I
left
just
alive,
I
and it's
just
none of you.
love it because we're like, all right, if ours loses the gold, he's no longer team captain. Ours immediately gives up the gold.
I like how
Immediately.
I like how you reduced the rank of team leader to team captain like it's a fucking dodgeball game.
Yeah.
Team captain,
Yeah,
team
I
captain.
fucking- That's because effectively that's what it is in this party, apparently. It doesn't mean anything.
We're not a softball team. We're a military unit. God damn it! All right. So you guys, so the gold is split up, and so do you all want to hide your half tracks where they are, or hide them somewhere else?
I'm
Because
actually going
Big
to
map
go-
here. Big map.
I mean, like, I could just hide them behind foliage, but I have to roll for that.
Yeah. So to
I
hide,
think hiding them-
I'm not against a little bit of dice.
so to hide them,
I think
so
honestly, this is one of the better places. Yeah.
so to hide them in the woods, there you have to do a roll for seer. So survive, evade,
Seer.
that kind of stuff. Yeah.
Oh,
Also, and
Any
all,
other-
so be seer plus your cunning.
okay.
would be
okay,
what?
Seer
okay.
plus cunning.
Oh,
I have
here.
4 cunning.
SERE.
Don't you worry.
Yeah,
I'm gonna.
Hopefully
Can I,
got
okay,
this.
can I?
Probably
I don't want to make a roll because
None.
my seer is just 0, so it would just be a flat roll.
Mhm.
But can I give someone? Can I help someone and give them a bonus to their roll?
Sure. Why not?
I have
how much?
0 in Seer, but I have.
I have plus
doing
9
cunning.
total.
Oh my god.
Jesus.
Please roll.
Okay.
Yeah, but I
Please
want to know
roll.
about this bonus.
So it's a bit different in this
Wow,
game.
you
We're trying to
stinky
aid somebody, so I want to find the rule because I make sure I say the roll correctly
I believe it's half rounded up of the
of the
bonus
attribute.
or
Yeah.
Yeah.
So,
so it'd be 0.
so basically, you can take the skill or an attribute that's tied to it and add up to half of your bonus. Sorry, up to half of your total attribute, or fuck me. So you can take.
Modifier.
Thank you, modifier. What's the word?
Oh my
Fuck.
gosh.
All right, modifier.
Oh my
Does
god.
does a scout want to help me?
The scouts aren't
I
here. You're the only scout here.
No,
Yeah,
Gumda's here.
I'm gonna help you out. You get. I'm helping you out.
Wait,
Oh,
who-
You
wow.
get a
I
little
don't have
bit.
any points in share or cunning is the issue.
Oh,
Well, isn't it of
Yes.
is it of his bonus or of our bonus?
Hit. So the
I
one
have,
the
like,
one the one
three
the,
your
the
bonus.
ones who's assisting halves their bonus and adds it to yours. So say
Oh, so literally, there's no. Yeah, I don't have a bonus though.
So I
It's
can,
a flat roll
that's
for me,
low.
so there's no point in me helping.
we'll say for the sake of brevity you'll add +1 to helping him. How's that sound?
Okay.
I mean, you could just make it so that's like a roll, so that people helping make a check, and even if they fail, they don't have any negative side effect. But if they pass, they add a bonus to the other person's modifier.
Here. Hold on. I'll do it this way. I'll like so. If a player lacks any way or modifier to help with the roll, they may add half of a d6. How's that sound?
Okay, that's pretty good actually.
Okay.
Yeah,
So
that's pretty good.
I'm not against the original because in Pathfinder,
so-
if you're not
so
proficient in
the-
a skill, you can't help.
actually, no,
Yeah,
fuck
so
it. No, actually, no, that's too generous. Have a d4.
So a
There you
D4.
go.
So
Yeah.
a
Flip a
third-
coin.
A D4
Where
is
the
pretty
fuck
good.
is my
so.
fancy D4?
Half.
Uh-huh.
So D.
I missed. Oh, and it was a 2. All right, watch me get a
Okay,
1.
okay.
Yeah, I got a 1.
Yeah,
Damn
one.
it!
So-
All right,
so
so
plus
you
1.
add +1 to your thing.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
rolled a 4, but it was outside of the dice tray, so I had to re-roll it.
Ha!
I'm
Lame.
assuming, I'm assuming
Okay.
that in the whole time skip we're all going to help out.
I would
in this
assume,
roll,
yes.
So
I
yeah,
just
so that's
want
a
to make
that's
a
a
check.
+1 for me.
Yeah. Well, we'll say
+1
the
for Mars.
Well, actually,
we'll
hold
say
on.
we'll say the
Hold
te-
on.
well,
Wait,
hold on.
wait,
Hold on.
wait.
We'll say the teams together right now, just for the sake of brevity.
Do we really want all these kids here while we're trying to like do this?
No.
The kids would've
The
probably
kids go
wandered off by
away.
now.
The kids go away. Here. There you go.
Oh, okay.
Finally.
Because I was gonna be like, okay, who's gonna go and like find a way to distract these children? But if they're not here, then we can all help. Okay.
Yeah, they're here. Okay.
Right. So you add a +1 because I gave you a +1. That's it.
Yeah, I'm just making sure on my bonuses. So it's actually +10.
Okay, +10.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, it's +10.
Oh,
Boom.
+10 base for you.
Okay, it's an 18.
Okay.
You were so close to greatness. I was like, oh. Okay, so a big sigh of relief, like fucking kids. All right, so you guys managed to more or less
Hey, survived, Zeph.
using netting and that kind of stuff. You're able to kind of hide the half tracks to the best of your ability. You kind of move them around to like the most densely forested area. So I want to say that you guys move them and kind of stack them up right here.
Wait, isn't everyone helping?
Yeah.
Yes.
Why do you only have a +10?
Because you gave me a 1. And I
Yeah.
have
What is everyone else giving?
Oh, we have to give them?
Roll a d4 then, I
You
guess.
don't have to.
Well,
You
no,
you
so
simply
Two
can.
in cunning.
Yeah,
I'm
but
I mean,
aren't other people helping?
Yeah, everyone else was hoping. I just didn't know.
Well,
It was just like
Zephyr's not. He'd
Yeah.
be doing
What
other camp things besides trying to.
Right, so who else is helping?
I'd say I'll help as well.
Just roll a d4
Sure,
then.
why not?
So gold and
So
I have
what
a
skill is it?
helping.
There
That's
you
a
go,
one.
get another one.
I have a plus 2.
You're
It's a
helping me,
19.
so it's just a d4 for helping.
So 1.
Well, no,
So
it depends
19.
if you,
D4 for helping?
if
Okay.
you don't have the skill. If you don't have
yeah,
the skill.
it's just
Yeah,
a, it's
that's
just
why
a
I
one for
asked
me
what's the
because I have
skill.
Half
cunning.
your cunning plus seer.
I have 2 in cunning.
So +1. Yeah.
So
It'll be a
plus
2.
one.
Right.
2
and
bonus.
Oh, we got a
Ars, what do you
raid.
have?
Mo-
22 total then.
Hold on. We have a rate of 5 from Modi Operas. How you doing, Modi? What's going on? Oh my. A rate of 5.
It should be a plus one.
Oh my.
Yeah, so we went from 18, I think, to 22 total.
How you doing, Modi?
If ours is correct on his bonus.
Yes.
Helps with plus 2.
Yeah, it's a plus one.
What is
By
poppin',
Mega,
bro?
Yeah.
plus 2.
Oh yeah,
So,
this is
so we got a
21.
20. We got a 20.
21.
No, we got a 23.
23.
23.
Okay, players, you did it. You did math. We're all here. So 23.
Hell yeah.
All right.
Apparently,
So
apparently everyone else is bad at math but me.
I can math.
so you guys have
I
the
gave up counting.
so using your creativity and all that, repping up build some 40K models. 40K models are, man, that's some work there. So you guys are managed to get the half tracks pretty well covered. You know, it's not perfect, but as you'll kind of step away from the half tracks, they're pretty hard to see. You have to walk up and literally bump into them or know where they are in order to find these half tracks. So that's good. That's good. All right. And the next step is, so you guys want to stay in the inn, yeah? I assume.
I can't. There's no reason for me to. They don't have good.
There's
places
no
to
reason
stay.
for me to stay as well.
I would stay in.
Yeah, before we.
Yeah, I think all the non-bipedals are gonna stay in the half tracks.
I mean, you say that, but you guys haven't seen the inn yet. So we'll go over here. If so,
I doubt
so
Zephyr will
so
because of the.
if need be, go ahead and press F5 to reload the map, if need be.
But Zephyr, think of the bracelet.
Yes, that's all kind and stuff. He still does not really like dealing with common races.
What
mostly
if
because they don't like dealing with him.
I am going to be staying on the half truck because why the hell
Let
not?
the little child show you the world. Called
I
The
can
Big
show
Inn.
you the world.
The
But
real
yeah,
question: how much does it cost to open up a restaurant? If I just run away with 52 gold.
That'd be a pretty good head start,
Dang,
yeah.
You're really just gonna do
I
that?
mean, but yeah, before
Oh my God, it
we
froze at
do all this,
98%.
yeah,
Also, Modi,
I'm
what
stuck.
models were they? Out of curiosity. So you want to go rogue and do a restaurant, really?
No.
Okay.
Well, not yet.
Not yet, he says. Not
Keep the
yet.
options open.
Is the
Yeah,
is the map loading for you or no?
I'm 83%.
Not so far.
98%. Yeah.
I said it right at the
Yeah.
start. Zephyr's only in the military because he couldn't get hired at any
You do not
restaurant.
own any token visitors this season.
Yeah, no, it's maxing out at 98%, so something is wrong.
It's a
I've
blank
refreshed.
screen for
I've
me, so-
refreshed 3 times. And
Okay,
it always maxes out at
so
98.
just let it sit for a minute. Just let it
blanked
sit.
out for me.
Let it sit.
I spot a wild Sarifa.
I do not own a
Uh,
token with vision in this.
Yeah, same.
Do what now?
But yeah, before
I do not own
like
a token with vision.
Oh,
I don't think we have a token on the map to begin
Yeah.
with.
So
yes.
here, hold on. I'll
There we
pull,
go.
I'll pull y'all in. I'll pull y'all in.
Token.
It's all a lie.
Chaos reigns.
Ours.
There we go.
Ours.
I don't think I'm supposed to be
Yes.
over here, am I?
You do not own any
Uh,
token with vision. Lol.
Did you
Oh,
tell
I can't get
Q?
him. I can't get him through the wall.
I got you.
Did
No,
you-
don't move
Did
him.
you,
Hold still.
did you tell Q
Hold
about
still.
the someone else?
Hold still. Hold still. Good lord.
I've been trying
Just
to say
tell
I've been
towards
trying to
the
say
wall.
that before we
Hold still.
decide like on like our lodgings or everything, ours is gonna try to pull everyone
there's just a
into a meeting so we can actually
Just
talk
hold
about
still.
everything
Hold
that
still.
we've learned.
I'm pulling
It's
y'all
just a
in.
black screen for me.
Sharif,
Yeah,
I've
it's a
heard so
black
much
screen for me.
about you. I've seen your posters.
We still
I've
haven't even
I've seen
actually.
your posters.
I've seen your posters. I would like to talk about your car's extended warranty.
Yeah,
We still haven't even redid or sorted our inventory back
yeah, we have
3
it
weeks
because
ago. You just have all the stuff still.
I still don't have any of those potions.
yeah,
No,
we
really?
haven't
I got-
because we
I got
we
all
haven't
Bro!
had time.
You guys have had 2 weeks.
Oh
I
yeah,
got
no,
all
we
of
got
the
2
healing
weeks
potions.
out of game, but not 2 weeks in game, so we can actually say, "Hey, we did this." So it's just
A
been
Doom
kind of
crawler.
keep going.
All right, let's pull Golden out
So-
here. And now, who am I missing here? I got Gonda, Zephyr,
see it.
Rs, Golden, Q.
Missing Aaron, I believe.
Aaron?
This is supposed to be a black screen.
No.
No.
No, I see
You're
it now.
missing the grenade.
Okay, I'm here.
Oh, the grenade.
Yep.
Where you at?
Okay, so
No.
I pretty much just put in my character sheet. I got
Oh, there.
all of the healing potions. I got
Yeah.
all of the healing
Took away
potions. That's
my
all mine.
token again.
Where is the
That's literally
grenade?
all I took.
I'm fucking there, but it keeps erasing my token.
I don't
Yeah, it's Aaron.
see.
He's now on top of ours.
Yeah.
Is he?
Oh my
Whose character
gosh.
sheet is the
Yeah,
one
I
with
see.
with the Dragonov?
Oh my
Is that a
gosh.
suppressed
1, 2,
Dragonov?
3, 4,
It's
5, 6.
mega
yeah,
right.
that's me.
It's mega right
Oh
now.
my god.
How on earth are you not showing up?
There aren't that many
Let's
goddamn
drag it
elves
on.
with a fucking sniper rifle, okay?
Fair,
Damn.
fair. I mean, hey, I didn't find a
Gamda,
a
Zephyr,
Polish sword
Rs,
centaur,
Golden,
so I
Q.
just have the helmet.
Aaron? So, Aaron? Omega. Is that.
Yeah, I'm there now. I'm there now.
Okay.
Yes, I can see him.
Okay.
But yeah,
It's just it's just not the correct icon.
Gotcha.
Okay.
So for that, you'll go into your actual token. So you go to your image, so it'll be actual image you got to type in there. Anyway, so here at the inn, it's a pretty large inn. You have more or less kind of like this. I'll kind of move you all at once so no move yourselves. This is the main foyer. Eateries over here. This is the main dining area / bar. And then additionally down here you have like the main bunk area. So there are it's kind of like a giant mass bunk area
Oh my
down here.
gosh.
And
oh
over
my
here.
gosh, I can barely keep up.
Yeah.
Mars, I found a picture for you can use.
Oh no.
There's also a reading area. There's stuff like this.
Ooh.
That oh
I'm
god,
going
that
in
is
there.
horrifying. Oh my
Okay.
god, that is horrifying.
That's
Oh
No,
god,
that
what
is
is that?
so cursed.
but
Dual
Before
MP5s,
we-
yeah.
before we actually
Oh, there's
discuss
two
our
of me.
lodgings, ours is gonna try to pull everyone
Exterminatus.
into the library so we can actually talk or something.
Okay, so I'll move you guys over here just to help save time, because usually you guys have to go around yourselves. I'll just do it for you.
Mm,
All
We
right.
can't see the whole map because of
Yankee,
how
Yankee.
Vision,
visibility
yeah.
works, I guess.
There's a reason for
We
that.
have
that
no
one?
idea. We have no idea where anything is.
Here, hold on. I'll fix it for you guys real quick. You bunch of whiners.
Found a
Let's-
better one for you, Mars.
There you go. So doop-a-doop-doo. How's that?
That's actually not half bad, actually. That one is nowhere near as bad as that first one.
There, how's that?
That first one is just mega cursed.
Can y'all see everything?
Yep.
Yes. we
Yeah,
can
that
see
is
everything.
much better. We can actually
Yeah,
see
so-
where.
All right. So the sitting room is more like an upscale kind of like relaxing area. It's got a little bit of a library, books, soft chairs, a nice fire. It's also like the main
Definitely gonna
entryway
sit
to
here.
the other bunk area. So yeah, now you guys are here.
Okay. So ours is gonna try to invite everyone to just sit down and say, now, I know this has been a tough couple of days. How long has it been?
I'll say about
guess-
5 days your time.
A tough.
Sorry,
couple of
3 days.
almost
3 days. Yeah, 3
Oh,
days.
3 days. So yeah,
Dang,
a tough
it's only been
couple of
3 days.
But I realized that we're in a very precarious situation.
Oh, you
And
think?
yes, Golden, I think.
I'm sorry. Continue.
Thank you.
What an
And I
asshole.
realize that we barely know anything about each other. We don't
What?
know. I
Wow.
Golden.
What? No, it's awful. No.
No.
Anyway, I just feel like we actually need to know who each other are, our strengths and weaknesses, so we can better coordinate as a team, and maybe we can figure out uh, how are going to navigate this whole mess. Because I'm quite certain that no one really imagined that we were going to be doing something like this. Correct?
I
Mm,
definitely
I
wasn't.
suppose.
Okay. So, in the attempt to, I suppose, break the ice, as you know, I am a Southern elf. Uh, my family are runaways from the Chosen. They didn't want the life that the Chosen wanted for us. So, regardless, um, as a Southern elf, we all are gifted by the Fae. My family was gifted with the ability to speak with animals and plants. Now, I know
Speak to
that
trees.
all of you think
Animals.
that's absolutely ridiculous, and I
Nope, not even
understand.
close.
Shut up, Golden.
Personally, I have no problem with it.
No problem for me as well.
Well,
Talking
you
to
would be the
plants is a
first.
bit odd, but I'm half animal, so I don't see
Oh,
much of an
it's
issue there.
freakish and funny as hell, but like,
Yeah, it's definitely funny. Was definitely hilarious.
Well,
Big spider,
I
I'm
don't
very
used
care that
to
funny.
much.
I'm used to being ostracized by it, so it's understandable that you look at me oddly whenever I talk to Maroon or a trees. But I feel that it is a valuable tool for what we're going to be doing. Um, yeah. Besides that, I'm a scout. Like, that's pretty much it. Does anyone else want to volunteer information? Oh, okay. Well, I'll try.
We all stare at
Okay.
you in pure
No,
silence.
no, no.
Everyone just
It's just long, awkward silence. It's like,
Yeah, well, ours tried, so it's
Dang.
just like he's just
I
going
mean,
to.
the atmosphere is just talk,
No,
just
listen,
heavy as hell.
it's alright. It's alright.
What do you want me to say?
Well, I don't
Zephyr
want you to.
sitting here the entire time, assuming it's just going to go in a circle, so he's just like waiting.
I don't want you to say anything you're not comfortable with. Honestly, I just want to know all of you better, so we can actually work as a team instead of arguing over
What,
every little thing.
fucking, I knocked my sister's tooth out when I was 4. They're like, "What the fuck you want to hear?"
He
What-
says while
what
sitting
My
in his
token
lap.
What is
my
your
token has
specialty?
completely vanished. There we go.
What is your specialties? What do you feel that we could do better in the field? Something, anything. I need you to actually be open and talk. That's it.
Cooperate.
Oh shit!
Uh, I'm
Tell me to
quite
do
used to
something,
be
I'll
on the
probably do
road.
it. That's about it.
They're getting
Okay.
real close.
Well, Zephyr, do you have anything to say? Volunteer.
Well, I mostly joined the army here because I couldn't get a job at any of the town restaurants. I just want to go around and, do my meals, get a name for myself. One day own a shop and really perfect the art, as most of our kind do. Or perfect a art, as most of them do. And yeah, so far I'm just going to let you guys do your job. I'm going to do mine. And hopefully we all make it out of here.
Okay, that's fine.
There we go. That was good. I guess I'll
That was
give
a good
something of actual material worth.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see. I joined Because it was easy. It was easy as hell to join the military. Now, staying there, bit tougher. Hell of a lot more work than I thought it would be. But hey, I get to blow shit up, and I get paid. And I got family back home that needs the money. So, that's about it. It's pretty simple.
That's more of a start than I asked for. Thank you, and we're gonna do our best to make sure you get back to your family. Uh, Alexei, do you have anything you want to share?
Well, I guess I'm the only one not from here.
Fine
This is
here.
not my. This is. Oh, then I'm not alone. But I doubt
And
we're from the same world.
you're
There's
from
only
a
one world I know of.
different world?
Yes. Where did you think everyone else came from? We're not all
I
born
don't.
here.
I
Well,
was
Alexei,
born in.
when Mom and